Hello, 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 everyone. How are you doing today? Hi, it's day number 9. It's day number 9 in the Helen Martin online video challenge. And today we have something special for you. So if you're going to be watching me live, let me know where you're watching from because today we have a special interview that you don't want to miss. And if you're going to be watching the replay, I want you to come back and let me know how this went for you. Leave your comments. All right. We have a very special guest today that's going to be on this live, and he's going to be talking about some cool things. All right. So, for those of you who have not met me before, my name is Yvette Garel, and I'm here as a participant in the Helen Martin 14-day online video challenge. And today is day number 9. And we have a cool guest that's going to be talking about some cool things. But if you are trying to bring your business online, that's what I do here. I help home based business owners, marketers, network marketers, entrepreneurs, direct salespersons to leverage the power of social media and bring their business online so they can thrive. They may have more success because they have more eyeballs on them. Live videos are just one of the strategies that we use. So I'm here today, and in just a minute, I'll bring on my guest, and we're going to be talking about da da. You're going to find out in a minute. So I'm here, and let me bring on my guest. Here we go. Here we go. This morning we have with us Mr. Eric Jones. Let us welcome Eric. Welcome Eric to our um, online crew video challenge, which today we're doing live video. And we're going to be talking to Eric, and Eric is going to be sharing some cool things about it. As you can see, Eric, as you can see it in his face, he has been doing some very cool things. He just can't wait to share with you. But first of all, let me share with you who Eric is. So Eric is a veteran. Amen. We're gonna give Eric an applause for that, for serving. Eric is a veteran who currently lives in Georgia, and he's been married for a very long time. I want to see where wifey is. 34 years, my friends. Eric is a mantra in this arena. Okay. So he worked with the government for a while, and now he's about his own business. After a while, he realized that he needed to, do something for himself. So he went into this particular area that he's going to share a little snippet with us today. And I'm sure you're going to need more information because it's going to be like, we'll take the entire day for him to break it all down. But he's going to share with you, and then you're going to be able to get in touch with him later on or whatever you want to do so he can maybe download some more details on you. So we are looking forward to getting some very interesting interaction from Eric. And so excited to meet you, Eric. I got to share with you before we begin the interview how I got to meet Eric. So I got to meet Eric from my online marketing in my online marketing arena, and I realized that Eric is down in the trenches with all of us. Trying to dig something out, right, Eric? You're trying to dig something out after we have spent years and years chasing the 9 to 5 and doing all of that and establishing some platforms. We're just still digging, and it's so exciting to be sharing the stage with him today. So, Eric, you want to say hi to my guest and tell them a little bit about what's going on in your neck of the woods right now down there in Georgia.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you, Yvette, for having me on. Been an honor and a blessing to meet you. Actually, for those of you who do not know, that she's actually my coach. I came across her on a broadcast, was interested in what she had to say, and I reached out to her, and she pretty much listened to what I needed, and she said, "I'm your person." So, I just want to thank you for having me on this platform. She's already said a lot about me. Just wanted you to know that I did work for the government for a while. I have 30 years of service total. Once I've retired, I wanted to find something that I could do to help people, help myself, of course, but I like to give back. So got into the space, very excited about it. So that's why, Yvette asked me to come on and just to talk briefly about what we have to offer.
Sure, sure, Eric. Yes, and I know for 30 years experience in
Mhm.
that space, you have a lot to offer. And now we are in a new space. So, Eric, I know that we are probably in two different spaces in the
Mhm.
same place, right? So, I wanted to share with my guest actually what you are a little bit about your story that you just shared a little bit already, but I want you to go a little further. How you actually got into what you're doing right now? How you actually like slide into it, or who introduced you, or how did you actually um, decided that you wanted to do what you're doing right now?
Yeah, that's great. Yes. And look, I was actually in a space that I was looking for something to, as far as financially, to increase my net worth. Um, also do a legacy for my children. I have three adult children, and that's one thing that the Bible teaches us. A good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. So that's
Amen.
one of my things that was driving me, is to pretty much find something that I could leave to my children. I want my great grandchildren to know my name. That's really,
Hey,
really important. Yes, yes, yes. Because like the Rockefellers, you know,
yeah,
Sam Walton, his
yeah,
great grandkids know his name, right? So
that's
that's one thing I was
exciting.
looking for. And I was just looking, talking to different people, came across this company that offers a platform. And I was very excited about it. What it pretty much is, it's a training platform. And that's what I have to offer. That's what Yvette is helping me to get the word out to all of you. It's a training platform, and it's in the Forex trading space. It doesn't trade Forex, it just teaches you how to trade Forex like the banks. So that's one thing I was really intrigued about, because every time I go overseas, I always exchange my currency to the currency of the company that I'm actually visiting. Prime example, I just got back from Dubai 2 weeks ago. When I got to
Mm.
Dubai, yes, I got in the airport and I went and exchanged my US currency, or I should say my wife's US currency, for, for their currency, right? So once I did that, I was participating in the Forex market. So those of you who do not know what it is nothing more than the buying and selling of two different currencies,
Mhm.
US to their currency and vice versa, right? So the same thing happened when we left. My wife ended up changing the small amount she had left back to the US currency. And
Got you.
yes, and
Yeah, that's
I was
exciting.
yeah, I was intrigued about the market. So that's what I'm into right now. It's teaching people
Oh,
how to build a legacy for generations to come.
oh my goodness, Eric, we could spend the entire day here kind of dive into this. You said a lot. And now you got me so excited now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, I like the part that wifey had to change out into the currency.
Mhm.
But so interesting, Eric, that you actually touched on trading, because I know a lot of folks all over the world, people I've spoken to. There's a young man who I continually, he probably be working in that space as well, and
Mhm.
he's been like telling me, but it's not something that a lot of us understand. So this is a great place for you to, get people to become acclimated with what's going on out here. This is such an important topic,
Mhm.
especially now in these times, and I'm so grateful that you are here to actually like give us a little snippet of what's going on, because all of us we work and we make money, but actually what we do with our money, that makes a difference.
Mhm.
I was talking to a young lady not too long ago, and she's a financial advisor, and she said, money treats you like how you treat it. So
Mhm.
this is one way, very interestingly, that you're treating your money, and the money will treat you kindly the way you treat it. So great to know about that, Eric. And I'm sure that a lot of my guests and viewers are going to want to get more information on that, just like myself, because
Mhm.
knowledge is power, right? And when you apply it, so any opportunity that a person can get to learn something new, to kind of explore new avenues. That's great. And I applaud you for that. So grateful for that. So, Eric, I know that since it's a training platform and you probably not going to be able to share all the details of the training, then you can probably tell me a little bit more of your day-to-day journey as you maybe operate this what you're doing. What are some of the things you do on a day-to-day basis? I'm
Wow.
just curious.
Well, the
You
plat-
don't have to give us all the details, but like you wake up in the morning, Harry. I mean, it's trading, right? And if all of us we talk about the stock market. We watch the television and we see all those arrows pointing up, arrows coming down, because the world is round and we operate globally. So tell
Mhm.
me a little bit excuse me, tell me a little bit about what you do on a day-to-day basis.
Well, Coach, that's the beautiful thing about it is I was intimidated when I first was introduced to the program, just like everyone else is. They have 11 different educators. One of them is Motive. Her name is Ashley. She actually does the basics. And what she does
Mm.
pretty much is gives you the terms, technology based information is web based information. So you can watch it at your leisure. They have live sessions twice a week, but also everything's recorded. So if the program is set up so you can go back and look at it at your leisure.
Okay,
But
so I'm gonna stop you right there. So now we realize now that it's something that we operate, all of us, in the e-commerce
mhm,
space. So that's no different, where you can go back and it's on demand. You can
right.
go back and grab the information and learn it. So if you didn't get it the first time, you can go back and look again and get it again. It's
Mhm,
so much so, like everything else that we do, pretty much everything has a platform and information is stored there where you can go back and look and go back and forth and look. But it is interesting that I'm gonna ask you this question, Eric. You might not know. How do you find how in your day to day, since you have been on this program,
mhm.
in terms of persons' interest in wanting to know more about this, do you find that a lot of folks want to learn more about trading? Do you think it's a new a growing market for like people like me?
Definitely it is. And the reason why is because the cryptocurrency is on is the big buzz right now. Everybody's looking at Bitcoin and
Mm.
Ethereum and Litecoins and all the doggy coin, all this kind of thing. So that's part of it. 4X is one part that the instructors teach, but they also teach crypto. They
Mhm.
teach the 4X this platform from all the different markets. We have the Sydney session and the US session and also the London session. So that's one thing.
Oh
Everybody's
my
pretty much
goodness.
interested in making money. But what I do is pretty much now that I know the system, I can get up and I can trade for about 45 minutes a day. Doesn't take a long time. And they have some
Mm.
platforms out that's coming later that's going to be automated. The automation will allow you to do about 95% of the trading just at a click of a button.
Wow.
Depends on what space you want to get into, right? So this is pretty much for the busy person that doesn't have a lot of time, or so they think. Doesn't take a lot of time. Everybody,
Good.
when I talk with them, they like said, I don't have time to do that, but you have
You know
five
how
minutes,
it
right?
is.
Yeah,
It's always about the time, Eric. And
exactly.
what I got from what you were just talking about was it's such a wide it's so many different countries that are involved in this,
Mhm,
and you can choose what you want to do. You can choose which currency you want to trade in. That's
mhm.
a lot. That's option there. That's power to the consumer. And then I like when you said it's for busy people, because
Right.
we as marketers, we're always busy, and everyone says, oh, I don't have time for that because I'm too busy. So speak a little bit more to the busy person.
Yeah, actually, the way it is set up so you can pretty much set your own schedule. Some people are on the in the U.S. Some people are, of course, in different countries. So you okay? All right, Yvette?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The instructors have classes set up all times of the day and night, so it,
Oh.
it fits your schedule. So, say for instance, one of the classes it starts at 2 o'clock Central Time in U.S. Central Time. So, of course, that's a little early for me. but I have been on some of those classes. Yeah. Then we have one of the instructors is in Spanish, give the instructions in Spanish, and then we have a French instructor also. So it's an international company, right? So it's great
Mm,
for the international market as
cool.
well as the U.S. market.
So I like when you said that things happen at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
So we we the quicker we get used to the fact that this is a global economy. It's 24/7. So all of us can be busy, but we can find some time in the day to do what we want to do. So I know that we don't have a lot of time today to get all the details, and I must apologize
Mhm.
telling
It's
you
okay.
every season my asthma just irritates, but that's what that is. I just gotta live with that for right now until it decides to leave me. So that's what that is. So I apologize for that.
I
Yeah.
thought you were getting
So
choked up at the market, you know.
yeah, the
The
season is changing now. The leaves are changing and all. It's so beautiful out there, but it sends off these little particles in the atmosphere. And every
Mhm.
time I go there, and I get that, that's just part of life. So that's part of my life here. But yeah, but the trading, Eric, is so profound these days. I find out that a lot of persons are getting into trading, but I don't know that they're just probably going into it. Maybe somebody introduced it. But what I like about what you have said is that you're you provide training.
Mhm.
You provide training for anyone that wants to learn about this thing. You have that platform, and you have that space that actually provides the training, and gives them the opportunity to go back and look at it and go back. So this is something that you have to offer them. So tell my viewers how they can actually get in touch with you to access some of this great information that I'm telling you that you're going to be giving me sometime soon.
All right, thank you. Yeah, definitely you can reach out to me personally. My coach is going to be able to give you some information on the link that you can actually contact me instant message or whatever the case may be, so I can share some more information to you. But want to let you know that this is a community of educators, and also it's a community of students. So
Mhm,
you trade by yourself, but you're not by yourself pretty much. You trade on your own, but you're not by yourself. And
mhm.
what you do is you can put your trading ideas into the group, and the group can give you feedback on whether they think you should um, go lower, go higher, how many pips. That's a technology term, a trade term rather. How many pips you should go for. We usually go for a 1 to 3 ratio. You risk 1% of your portfolio for a 3% gain. So it's very, very
Wow.
conservative when it comes down to that, right? But I
Wow, very
definitely have some
interesting.
information. I have a link that I'm going to share with you to give you more information about it. We're not trying
Mhm.
to entice you to sign up for anything, just giving you some information about the different platforms and what the community has to offer. But it's fantastic, fantastic.
I can just
So,
imagine. I can see it all over you, Eric. I
yes,
can see it
yes,
all over you. I'm just so excited that you know
yeah.
what? Even if I'm not gonna trade, I'm gonna be learning about this. Getting into this community at some point in time to learn, because I like to learn about it. Because you know what? I have grandkids too, and
Mhm.
if there's something that I can pass on, and I like the legacy. I like the idea about the legacy, and I like how you frame it from generation to
Mhm.
generation. I mean, all the Rockefellers. Are we still talking about the Rockefellers?
Yeah,
That man been gone long time ago,
years
and
ago.
he's
Yeah.
still a living. Uh, he's still living right now, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that's and I resonate with that. A couple of things, though, and so I know that a lot of folks have an interest in uh, this particular um arena, because this is another way, my friends, how you can invest in yourself
Mhm.
and leave a legacy for your family, how you can invest in yourself and learn something and you can share with others. We're all about helping each other. We're all about being down in the trenches, and just what we learn, we're going to share with you, and you're going to learn and you're going to share with others. And I always will go back to the phrase from Zig Ziglar: the more people you can help is the more you'll get help. So I'm
Right.
sure Herrick is out there in the trenches, and he's helping a lot of people, and I'm so excited to have him here today. I want to just dive in a little bit. One more
Mhm.
question for you, Eric. If there's one thing you want to leave with the audience, one thing you want to tell them, one thing you want to encourage them, one thing you want to let them know about, this entire marketing in your part of the what you're dealing with, what would you want them to know?
Just let I wanted everybody to know that the banks are trading your money. They're making millions, billions, trillions of dollars by trading your money for them, for their benefits. So what I decided to do was take a portion of the money that I had in the bank and decided to trade it for myself. So just for an example, yesterday I was trading gold. Now who trades gold? Anybody can trade gold. It's just a matter of knowing how. So the platform we have, I actually have it as it's FX idecide.com. That's fxidecide.com to give you some more information about it. But my thing is just take charge and control of your future, take charge and control of your destiny, your legacy, and just 4X.
Yeah. There you go, my friend. I love that, Loveland. Take charge of
Yeah.
your future. Take charge and leave that legacy behind. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. You heard it from Mr. Jones, the man himself, who is doing the thing, doing what my friend would say, doing the doggone thing. Yes, he's doing it, my friends. And you can see it all over him. I'm so excited for you, Eric. I'm so excited to hear of your the successes that you're gonna
Mhm.
have, because I know you got some great goals attached to this what you're working on here. And so, my friends, today we had on we were just talking to Eric as part of the our challenge here with in this video live video.
Mhm.
This is one of the ways that you can get the word out there for whatever you are doing in your neck of the woods, and have this presented on your on your platforms, the different people. We talk about the things you are doing, so it's a cool way of getting information out there. It's all about sharing the value to your prospects, getting the information so they can be informed, so they can make the right decisions. And I love this. I want to learn more, and I know you want to learn more, my friends, because this is we used to say we are moving into the 21st century. We're not moving it. We're already here, and we
Mhm.
are already moving forward. We're not going back. This is something for the future. So if you want to think that way, yes, you might be a futurist, yes, but come on back. And we're probably gonna get Harry back one day. Let me know in the comments what you have learned. I'm so anxious to go back and see what some of the comments are, Eric. And I'll be posting the information where they can get in touch with you. So, with that said, I am so thankful. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you guys for engaging. And I'm sure that when you get in touch with Eric, you'll have a lot more to learn. So for today, Eric, we're going to say thank you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with us here. And I know I'll have you back. Definitely, because this is exciting. I don't know about anybody else, but I am excited. Want to know a little bit more, and definitely we'll get into your training and kind of just something for me to learn more about this aspect of trading. So want to thank you. We know you're busy. Of course you're busy, man. You gotta go check out that trade right now. So we're gonna let you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by with us today. Tomorrow is day number 10 in the online crew video challenge with Helen Martin. I don't know what Helen is up to, but whatever Helen is up to, I'll be up to the task. So see you then. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by and engaging with us. We'll talk to you soon. All right. Thank you so much, Eric, for coming on today. Okay. All right. Talk to you later.
All
Bye.
right. Thanks for having me.
Mhm.